fond of barefoot, said going to Nigeria was actually going to drown, and coming to French Cameroon was to be roasted in fire. So Southern Cameroons would not be better either way.
At the time, Verkajika Fanso was a student at a teacher training college, and though still a teenager and technically underage, he was deemed educated enough to get a vote in the referendum.
Initially, I was for the independence of the territory, but since that third option was denied, I was feeling that it would be better off in Nigeria. And definitely the majority of people would have voted to go to Nigeria, where they have similarities in everything: the colonial culture, the colonial education, the political system, the democratic nature of the country at the time. But there was one factor which deterred people from voting to go to Nigeria. It was what we call the Igbo factor in Nigeria.
Igbos were the third largest ethnic group in Nigeria and dominated the politics in the east of the country. And over the years, many Igbos had settled just over the border in southern British Cameroons, and the fear of Igbo domination became a prominent feature of the campaign.
The Igbo community in Cameroon was a very dynamic group. They were in every aspect of the economic life. They were occupying territory here and there, farms and farming. They were in the markets. They were controlling the stores. Majority of people said if they went to Nigeria, the Igbos now will have every right in their territory. It will be suicidal. So that is what scared people from voting to remain in Nigeria.
In February 1961, voters went to the polls, and old pictures show huge queues at the polling stations.
Many people turned up, and the voting was peaceful. I can say it was something wonderful. No struggle, no fighting, nothing. There was no enmity, even between those who were for unification and those who were for integration.
The northern Cameroons voted to join Nigeria and were integrated into the much larger country. The south voted to join the Republic of Cameroon and create a federation between the two states.
I accepted defeat. That was a democratic choice of the majority, and I was hoping that the future would be bright, like the majority of people thought, that we will be a country that would be an example in Africa, a country with two official languages, English and French, a country with two systems, the French and the British, judiciary, education, land tenure system, the chieftaincy. People believed that it might actually turn out to be good in the unified Cameroon.